Give me a minute. We got reports yesterday that the Pavel Grabovsky, a food ship, right? It's a cargo ship carrying several thousand tons of corn, apparently. And we had reports yesterday that there was some kind of a hull breach. The vessel was taking on water, and they had called the Russians, it's a Russian ship, for an emergency docking in the Sea of Azov. Problem is, Sea of Azov is very shallow water. It has gotten cold the last 2 weeks. The sea is frozen, and the ship, while taking on water with the hull breach, became entrapped in the ice. And so now we have reports that 2 icebreakers have been dispatched and are coming at the ship from both the east and the west in the hopes of freeing it from its current unfortunate situation. Now, look, here's the real story, right? The Russian fleet is fucked. These tankers are too old to be on the water. They are not properly maintained. They are rust buckets falling apart. We saw 3 oil tankers go down in the Black Sea about 2 months ago, right? That's when the weather got bad. That's when really most of this started. So 3 in the Black Sea, then a crane ship in the Black Sea, then a crane ship in the Mediterranean Sea, then an oil tanker in the Mediterranean Sea, and then another oil tanker in Ust-Luga. That's 6 cargo tankers, oil tankers, or port construction equipment ships in 8 weeks. That's 1 a week. So we don't know what's going to happen here. We're waiting for word of whether or not the ship is rescued, whether or not the ship is sunk, whether or not the sailors get off. The incompetence of the Kremlin is leading the entire country of the Russian Federation toward dissolution. Just like the cargo of this ship will just dissolve into the Sea of Azov, becoming fish food. Russia's collapse and its neighbors almost certainly devouring it in its weakened state seems inevitable. And this is the time that the United States has decided to switch sides. It's inconceivable. Inconceivable.